give a piss about number time. All right, I don't give a shit about piss for the time.
What else? Anything else? Football. All right. Well, I'm the least qualified guy to talk about that. Not really. Now, I know football is like everything down here in the South, right? So maybe you can teach me a little bit about football culture here in Alabama. So, what's the favorite team?
Auburn. No, you'll get one question when you move to Alabama.
Okay.
And they're going to say...
What team do you root for? Yeah.
No,
there's only two.
No,
Who do you root for?
it's not a
There's
team.
only two teams.
It's a vague question.
Yeah.
It's a vague question. I moved here in 2012, and everybody said, "Who are you for?"
Who are you for? Yeah.
And
You're
I was
like Trump.
I mean, you're in the South. That's a valid answer.
Right.
They're like, "Are you for Auburn? For Alabama?" I was like, "Neither."
And then you got deported to Mississippi.
The state of Alabama is still valid. They can, like, a law. They can hang you.
They can hang you if you. They can hang you if
And
you
I'm
do
like,
what?
I'm like, neither, and I thought I was gonna get lynched.
No.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna get lynched because I don't like Alabama or Auburn.
Don't say that out loud, sir. She's got a gun. I don't want anybody. I don't want any fights. Sir, you're saying some risky shit.
She works at, she works at Jack's. I agree with that.
You work? Where do you work?
I work at Jack's, but I go to college.
How'd you guys? What? How did you? Oh, because you talked about it. Okay, thank God. All right, I was like, it's like you guys all cousins. What's going on, dude? Okay, wow. So they make you choose. Basically, so you get here, you got to pick Alabama or Auburn.
You got an elephant or you got a tiger?
So which one's the tiger?
Auburn.
Auburn is the tiger.
And elephant's Alabama.
Elephant's Alabama.
So you get to pick the mascot.
Or eagle. Or what's the eagle?
They both have two mascots.
Oh, they have two mascots: an eagle and a tiger.
Auburn is an eagle. They were eagles, so they have an eagle and a tiger.
Yeah.
And then Alabama is Roll Tide, and then we have an elephant.
No.
Don't forget about Thundering Herd because there's elephants involved in this.
Oh my God, the plot gets thicker.
Alabama wins more if you want to go for winning.
Alabama wins more.
Yeah.
Has this been statistically proven? Okay, so provided that Alabama wins more, who here still likes Auburn? You say War Eagle? Is that what you say? War Eagle.
And the mascot is a tiger.
The mascot is a tiger, yet they say eagle. Because you said it used to be a tiger? It's still a tiger. So then, how can you just get two animals? That's not unfair. Because the eagle flies and the tiger's on the ground, so they're just basically dividing up the... Yeah, but you can just choose two animals now? This is a little unfair.
Alabama says Roll Tide, but their mascot is an elephant.
Elephant, yeah, where did that come from? That's some Indian.
Auburn still rolls trees.
It still rolls trees.
When you win a game, you roll the trees.
Marijuana? I mean, yeah, that's what you do after every game. I thought that's... Yeah, roll trees.
And throw it into the trees.
They take toilet paper and throw it in the trees. Well, nature loves you guys out here, doesn't it? Just
We roll our own trees.
you roll your own trees at your house, at the field. So Roll Tide this whole time has to do with toilet paper? Is that what I'm gathering the whole time?
Exactly.
Oh, so Auburn does this.
Yeah.
The irony.
Alabama has lawyers.
Alabama has lawyers
Yeah.
who, do PR for them or something? Or
No, the lawyers are what go to school there.
But they like eagles and elephants and toilet paper and...
So Alabama's it's a law-oriented school.
It's a very uppity up.
Uppity up. And then what's Auburn represent?
Agriculture.
Family tradition, agriculture. Okay, I like that. Kind of like the underdog, engineers.
All right, so what do you think?
Louisiana still has tigers.
As if I have enough information. I know that Alabama wins more, but you just told me they're a little uppity and they're lawyers. But I also know that most of the room supports them, so I don't want to die after this shit. Because only 3 people said Auburn when I asked. But I don't want to say neither because apparently they'll hang you.
You basically can't watch soccer in Alabama.
You can't watch soccer. It's illegal. It's illegal? You watch soccer? Don't say it out loud, please.
Maybe the British guy too.
Maybe the British guy, yeah. Yeah, with your f***ing football that you play with your foot. Okay, so when is the next game? So there was a game yesterday, and there's another one next Saturday? And both teams? Did they ever play each other?
Today, LSU and Alabama played each other today.
And it happens once a season? And it's called, do you guys have a name for that game? The Iron Bowl. The Iron Bowl. It's called the Iron Bowl, dumbass. Okay. Okay. This is how it's going to work. Whoever wins that one will be my choice. And next time I come back to Bama, I will have the full-on jersey of whoever wins. It only takes a second? That's what my girlfriend says. I don't know. Now, just so I understand, Roll Tide.
Yes.
What? Roll Tide. Why? This is what we say? Nobody knows where it came from?
The red tide.
The Red Tide,
Yeah.
which was from
It-
communism?
Crimson.
This is nice guess. Who would have thought? Alabama, some commie bastards out here.
The sound comes from the early 50s Alabama team that when the stadium got so loud,
Mhm.
it sounded like the ocean.
Ah, okay.
So the Iron Bowl isn't exactly a bowl game. It's just something that only Alabama does in Alabama, and we
But it doesn't
call
count.
Iron
It doesn't
Bowl.
count towards
No,
the league.
It's not like the Rose Bowl and other bowls. Like
Right.
It's something only in Alabama.
Does anybody ever get shot at those?
Yeah.
Every now and then.
Every other year. Nice. I will take into consideration if anybody gets shot this year and which team they were on. Whoever the casualty is, I'll go for the other team. Hey, I go for the winners, guys. I go for the winners. And then, so earlier in the show, when you said something, and then they all started saying, "What did you start? What did you say that
I
made
said War Eagle.
War Eagle?" And then they said Roll Tide, so it became a fight. I
Like,
see.
sometimes they say War Chicken to joke on us.
War
They
Chicken.
also-
Oh, that's so
They
mean.
also have a tiger as a mascot.
But
Also, and
LSU has tigers too, Louisiana.
Eagles and tigers.
Eagles and tigers have never ever met. They've never even. Yeah, these are two very strange choice animals. Yeah, and also elephants are not indigenous to Alabama. Last time I checked. I will say I love the imagination. You guys think outside of the box. You took college football to another level. No other state had the time to do that. You know what I mean? No other state had the spare time on.
This is our professional sport.
It's your professional sport. Yeah. No. You have no other sports going on. Nothing. Yeah. Well, so you got to do it. You got to do it. Well, Iron Bowl, I'm going to be watching intently this year, and I'll choose my team. I hope you guys come back to see me next time I come to Alabama, and I'll be full on whatever that team is. I'll be dressed up as a eagle with a tiger lower half body, just fucking full on birds and paws down there, and just draw whiskers on my face, but also a beak. You know what I mean? So, thank you guys so much for coming out. Roll Tide, War Eagle. I love you, Alabama. We'll catch you next time.
Roll Tide. You know, I love Alabama. Roll Tide. Where's Timothy?
Good. You guys are good clappers. Not really laughers, but I like it. I'll take the claps. Are you okay? You're over there. I keep looking up. You look very sad. You're doing all right? Okay, it's very awkward. Oh, it's an awkward angle? Is that what it is? Oh, I keep looking at you and that makes it awkward? Yikes. So you want me to not notice your depression? Like, what? It's glaring at me. You're right there. I mean, you have to understand, I don't expect you to be happy when I'm here. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to know that I show up, across half the world and you're like, yeah, this is cool. But even if you come to the show like this, maybe I can help. But after 5 minutes of jokes and I look over your show like this, I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe acknowledge it. And then if I acknowledge it, like, why are you acknowledging it? Well, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do at this point. But if you've been following my stand-up for years, I don't have one common thing. I like to do difficult subjects, such as isosceles triangles, or Palestine, of course. It's a difficult subject. And the reason I'm able to do these difficult subjects is because I'm very aware that I come from a place of privilege. Okay, I live in what's called the first world. I didn't know we were numbering them. But I had a great childhood. Both my parents loved me. I was the favorite. I grew up in apartheid, but on the good side. You know what I mean? So I know what it's like. And so I'm aware. I approach difficult subjects coming from a place of privilege. I'm aware that I'm privileged because I thought about it this year. I thought about it very carefully. I thought about what was the biggest adversity that I faced personally this year, and it's very embarrassing. It was a night that I ordered DoorDash. I know this sounds horrible already. I'm aware. You guys know what DoorDash is. It's a food delivery service. I like DoorDash because the people who bring you the food, they call them dashers. And so it's like they're dashing it towards you, like, just feels like they're in a rush to deliver you the food like the king that you are. And so this night, I was very hungry, so I ordered a burrito. I'm not sure if they have those in Australia yet, but it's basically food wrapped inside of food. I ordered that for my tummy. And just a few minutes after ordering it, I thought, I kind of want something sweet. So I'm going to order some ice cream. That's how I'm living like the favorite child every day, Back in the day, I'd be like, Mom, can I have ice cream? She'd be like, yes, you're the favorite. And now I treat DoorDash the same way. I'm like, DoorDash, can I get ice cream? Like, yes, just send us more money. And so I ordered another order. I ordered ice cream. I don't know if you've ever had the luxury of ordering 2 separate orders on one of these food apps. But 2 different individuals will bring you food from 2 different locations at, statistically, 2 different times. But on this very night, my 2 Dashers arrived at the exact same time. And it was so embarrassing. Oh my God, it was so awkward. I was like, oh my God, they see each other. It's so bad. They clocked each other in like, you're here for this guy? He wants that and this? Oh my God. What a pig. He's probably gonna eat with his hands too. And they just set it on my doormat in disgust, like, let's get out of here. And then I waited for them to leave, watching them through the curtain. And then I slithered out, got my 2 bags and went inside. And I just ate them really quickly, like I hunched over. That's how I eat. And then that was the hardest night I had all year. That's the level of privilege I'm coming from. Just letting you know. And, okay, well, there was a night where my house got broken into. Forgot about that one.